My name is Anne. I'm one of the children's librarians here at ICPL, and I'd like to welcome you today to a very special edition of Comics and Cookies. Comics and Cookies is our graphic novel book club for tweens, and I want to let all the tweens who come to my programs know that I really miss you guys, and since you can't be here in person with me to discuss our monthly graphic novel selection this time, I thought I would take this opportunity to tell you about 10 great graphic novel ebooks that you can access and read digitally right now, even though the library is closed. So let's get started. Just Jamie by Terry Libenson. The last day of 7th grade has Jamie and Maya wondering who their real friends are. Jamie knows something is off with her friend group. They've started to exclude her and make fun of the way she dresses and the things that she likes. At least she can count on her BFF Maya to have her back, right? But Maya feels more and more annoyed with Jamie, who seems babyish compared to the other girls in their popular group. It's like she has nothing in common with Jamie anymore. She's wondering, are their days as BFFs numbered? If you liked other books about changing friendships, like Real Friends by Shannon Hale or Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson, you will like this book too. White Bird by R.J. Palacio. So you might be familiar with R.J. Palacio's hugely popular, excellent novel, Wonder. She followed that up with a collection of short stories called Augie and Me, which expands on some of the characters first introduced in Wonder. And in that book, we were first introduced to Julian's grandmother, Grandmère. Now, in Palacio's first graphic novel, White Bird, we learn more of Grandmère's story. How she, as a young Jewish girl, was hidden by a family in a Nazi-occupied French village during World War II, and how the boy she and her classmates once shunned became her savior and best friend. This is an award-winning story about the power of courage and kindness in a time of war, when this kindness could cost you everything. The Big Book of Graphic Novels for Minecrafters, 3 Unofficial Adventures by Megan Miller. Phoenix, a young miner girl, has never known her parents. She has always dreamed of something greater, of seeing the world outside her village and the magical forest that lies just beyond the walls. One day, she takes the risk, just a quick hop over the walls, but her forbidden trip changes the course of her life. Thrust into a world of zombies, creepers, witches, and magical monks, Phoenix finds the adventure she craved, but will she find the bravery she needs to save not only her village, but the entire overworld? This book uses over 2,200 images from the game to transport readers into the world of Minecraft. And this book will enchant readers who love playing Minecraft and who love stories full of action, adventure, and bravery. Be Prepared by Vera Brosgol. So Vera's family is Russian, and one summer Vera learns about this Russian summer camp, and she begs her mom to let her attend. She thinks she'll fit in there and be able to learn more about her culture, but it turns out to be nothing like she imagined, and it's a total disaster. There's cliquey behavior and drama from the other girls, these endless and boring Russian history lessons, and the most disgusting outhouse ever. She's totally miserable. But in the end, Vera unexpectedly succeeds in making one good friend, and that's all you need to change everything. This is a super funny graphic memoir, and it's all about finding where you belong. This book is perfect for fans of Raina Telgemeier's books, and after you read Be Prepared, bonus, you might want to check out another graphic novel about navigating friendship while trapped at a summer camp, and that one's called Camp by Kayla Miller. Island Endurance by Bill Wu. Valerie's father owns a famous resort in the Florida Keys. Marissa works at the resort to fund her education. Valerie's a bit spoiled and self-centered and doesn't treat the resort's employees with much kindness. Then, an unexpected storm strands Valerie and Marissa on a deserted island. Can they survive? If you enjoy Choose Your Own Adventure books and other interactive, edge-of-your-seat action and adventure stories, you'll love coming along for the ride and learning about the survival skills the characters will have to use to make it off the island. Operatic by Kyle McClear. So it's almost the end of middle school, and Charlie has to find her perfect song for a music class assignment. The class learns about a different style of music each day, from hip hop to metal to disco, but it's hard for Charlie to concentrate when she can't stop noticing an intriguing classmate. On top of everything, she has been talked into participating in an end-of-year performance with her best friends. Then the class learns about opera, and Charlie discovers the music of Maria Callas. The more she learns about Maria's life, the more Charlie admires her passion for singing and her ability to express herself fully through her music. Can Charlie follow the example of the ultimate diva, Maria Callas, when it comes to her own life? Pashmina by Nidhi Chinani. Priyanka Das has so many unanswered questions in this book. Why did her mother abandon her home in India years ago? What was it like there? And most importantly, who is her father and why did her mom leave him behind? But Pri's mom refuses to talk about India or answer Pri's questions. Then one day, Pri finds a mysterious pashmina shawl tucked away in a forgotten suitcase. When she wraps herself in it, she is magically transported to the India of her mother's past. It's a place more colorful and exciting than anything she's ever imagined. But is this the real India? And what is that shadow lurking in the background? To learn the truth, Pri must travel further than she's ever dared and find the family she never knew. Lunch Lady and the Cyborg Substitute by Jared Krasaska. Hector, Terrence, and Dee have always wondered about their school lunch lady. What does she do when she isn't dishing out chicken patty pizza? Where does she live? Does she have any pets? Does she take care of a family? After some amateur sleuthing, the kids discover that their lunch lady is actually out fighting the forces of evil with her trusty sidekick, Betty, and serving up justice. In this book, Lunch Lady and Betty uncover a nefarious plot hatched by a villainous teacher to overrun the school with cyborg substitutes. But don't worry, this dynamic duo is on the case. This is a wacky, fun book that will appeal to you if you loved Dogman and Captain Underpants. Stargazing by Jen Wong. When Moon's family moves in next door to Christine's, Moon goes from unlikely friend to best friend, maybe even the perfect friend. The girls are very different, but they share their favorite music videos, they paint their toenails when Christine's strict parents aren't around, and they make plans to enter the school talent show together. Moon sometimes acts in shocking ways when she can't control her anger, but most of the time Christine is shy and self-conscious, and she appreciates how Moon brings her out of her shell and gets her to try new things. But then when they're least expecting it, catastrophe strikes. Something scary happens to Moon, and Christine has to decide if she's brave enough to be the friend Moon needs her to be. Okay, and our last title, The Crossover by Kwame Alexander. So this is a new graphic novel adaptation of The Crossover, which was a novel in verse that won the Newbery Award in 2015. The Crossover tells the story of 12-year-old twin brothers, Josh and Jordan Bell, as their winning basketball season begins to unfold, and their bond as brothers is tested as things begin to change for them on and off the court. This book moves fast and furious with an explosive ending that you'll want a box of Kleenex for. All right, that was 10 great graphic novel ebooks that I'm really excited about. I hope you found something in that list that piqued your interest. If you need help getting started accessing our ebooks or e-audiobooks, you can visit our website at icpl.org and click on Kids Overdrive eBooks right there on our homepage. And there's also a feature on our homepage called Ask Us, where you can get personalized assistance, getting started with any of the thousands of ebooks or e-audiobooks that we have available for tweens right now. I've spent a lot of time adding new ebooks and new e-audiobooks to our collection since the library's been closed. So I hope you find something that will keep you busy reading while school and the library is closed. Thanks for watching Comics and Cookies today, and I'll see you back for another graphic novel discussion at the library soon. Bye!